Hey, thanks for checking out our show. If you like what you hear, we have tons of additional content at patreon.com/themedialunchbreak. Well.
There we go. I wanted you to start.
You wanted me to start what?
I don't know. Anything. Start some shit. That's what I want you to do. Come at me, bro.
Well, I've got shit to shit.
Ooh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Your hair's spiky today. I like it.
Yeah, it's, you know what grinds my gears?
What's that?
For years. We talked about last week how I got a haircut.
Yeah.
It's old news.
Yeah.
That's what grinds my gears. No, that means I can't talk about it anymore because we already talked about it. Well, there's a couple things.
Okay.
But I'll get into them in order of priority.
Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay.
The first is, and I've had this problem for ages, since I was a young man.
A young whippersnapper.
Yes. I go in to get my haircut and I tell them I want the top to be an inch long. And every time they leave it very, very long. And they go, how's this? And I go, oh, I'd like it like an inch. This is what happened. This is the way it occurred the last time I got my haircut. I went in, I said, I want a 1 or a 2 on the sides with the clippers.
Yep.
And I want an inch with scissors on the top. And they were like, got it. And they did the sides first, looked great. And then they did not touch the top of my hair, which was about 5 inches long. Right. And he said, so where do you want the part to go? And I said, well, I don't really want a part. I want it to just go up.
You said down the middle like Mo from the Three Stooges.
And he was like, oh, so you want your hair short? And I was like, yeah, about an inch long. And he was like, okay, great. And then he cut it and it was about 3 inches long. And he said, how's that look? And I said, a little shorter would be great. I'd really like it about an inch long. And he was like, oh, okay, gotcha. And then he cut it about half an inch more. And he said, how does that look? And I said, perfect. Okay. Because I'm saying, you know that thing where you're like,
I'm not going to win this battle.
Well, no. That thing where someone says something and you didn't hear him and you go, what? And then they say it again and you go, what? And then they say it again and you go, what? And then they say it again and you go, oh, yeah.
Yep.
But you didn't actually understand.
Yeah.
And anyway, my hair's like almost 3 inches long.
All right. It still looks good.
Here's the other thing that grinds my gears.
When people lie to you about how good your hair looks.
Is that what you did?
What? Huh?
It's when my kid takes so long to go to bed. Yeah. And then I accidentally tip over a potted plant. Oh, no. A ceramic potted plant that is up on top of a dresser.
Oh, that's your first mistake.
And now it's so late to start the podcast that I don't want to have caffeine because then I won't be able to go to bed at a reasonable hour and wake up in time for my trip to Michigan tomorrow.
Yes. So what's this? Can you talk about this?
Yeah. Found out my college is closing down.
Oh, yeah. I forget if we talked about this on mic. We've definitely talked about this off mic.
Also found out that my graduate department is closing down. Yeah. Where you and I met.
That's not happening though for a couple years, right?
Yeah. I think next year is their last year.
Oh, really? Is it next year? Okay.
I believe so.
Oh, that's fun.
Because also, my high school closed down about 20 years ago.
Excellent.
And I feel like I might be the common denominator.
I think that you are.
Anyway, all that to say, I don't have caffeine in my tea today.
Okay.
So expect a sleepy Andrew.
All right. That sounds fun. So are you going to Michigan because the college is closing? Is that what's happening?
Oh, yeah. it closes down in May. And so I'm like, well, if I'm going to go back.
Oh, you just decided there's nothing specific pulling you back to Michigan.
There is an alumni weekend. It's the final homecoming they're ever going to have. But I've been told homecoming has something to do with sports.
Yeah.
I have no plans to see those sports. But a bunch of my friends are going to be there because it's alumni weekend.
Got it.
Because it's the last
alumni weekend ever.
I thought it was. I was told it was the final alumni weekend ever, but evidently they're doing one in the spring as well. But I also don't know what my life is going to be like then because right now I don't have a job. That's true. I can just go.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, that sounds fun.
And they're doing Little Women, the musical.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
I thought you were going to say you were going to be in it.
I wish.
They're taking volunteers. They're like, fuck it, it's the last one, whatever.
Yeah. Is it about a bunch of little people?
It is. Yeah, it's about little women. Duh.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going back to my school, and it's probably my fault that all of these places closed.
Yeah, I could see how you would think that, and I can see how you were right.
And you could see how they would close down.
Yeah.
Since I'm no longer there.
What's the point?
Because I'm so amazing.
I know when you're not here, I also closed down.
Yes.
So
it's not that I went to all of these places
and
so out of
suck the life out of them.
And so out of sheer disgrace with what I've done with my life, they're closing down out of embarrassment.
Yeah.
And just rebooting.
Yes, absolutely.
They're all just starting from scratch.
Absolutely.
I hear that our grad program is actually going to restart under the name Actor Studio Drama School without Andrew.
I think their attendance is going to skyrocket. Too.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Normally we say that when we're being sarcastic.
I know. I was like, oh, actually, I you know what? I was going to say it sarcastically, and then I was like, oh, actually, I genuinely mean
did
that.
ask, yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we're good. Sarah's show opened officially, so that's nice. And she has been doing, so I forget if I've talked about this on mic, but she's been doing wardrobe for a show.
Is it Hamilton?
It's not Hamilton.
Then I don't care.
You hate Hamilton.
I do. Don't say it, though. Don't let them know.
No, everyone needs to know.
Don't let them know my horrible secret.
Andrew hates Hamilton. He hates it. And he's, not shy about it. And you should feel free to add him at any point. He's on the social medias. Feel free to just go hog wild.
Look, here's the thing. I don't hate we don't have to get into this. I don't hate Hamilton.
Here we go.
I love what Hamilton has done for actors of color. I love what it has done for people who love hip hop and rap. I am neither of those people.
So you hate Hamilton.
I don't hate it. It's just not for me. I've listened to the entire soundtrack 4 times. And every time I go, I still don't care for this.
So you hate Hamilton.
I'm not a big fan of, I know you wouldn't know this by looking at me. Not a big fan of rap.
What?
I know.
But you're from Michigan.
Well, that is where Eminem is from.
Exactly. And of course, hip hop god, Kid Rock. So
Jesus Christ. I will say, if there had to be one white guy who made it as a rapper, he's coming from Michigan.
Oh,
if you're going to get a good rapper from Michigan, he's going to be white.
Oh, yeah.
It's the whitest place, which is weird for the place that created Motown.
I was just going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, feel free to hit up Andrew Dunn.
God damn it.
Send him all the tracks. Send him the mixtape versions.
I have been told that I will change my mind once I see it, but I just don't know how that could be true.
You won't.
I am happy to pay to see it live. Like, I really do think that, it is a great thing that I think it's wonderful that it exists.
Stop. Just don't.
I do. No, really. I'm really happy that something like this is out there.
If you listen to this,
here's my thing. Hang on. Shut the fuck up. Here's the thing about Hamilton.
Go after
as soon as I hit play, on my tape cassette player or whatever I'm hitting play on.
Yeah.
As soon as, first of all, what's his name?
As soon as you pop it into your
What's his name, Chris? What's Hamilton's name?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, as soon as he starts singing, he comes out and he's playing a young version of Alexander Hamilton. And he's like, my name's Alexander and I'm in Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I was like, oh, he's doing a high-pitched voice because he's playing a young version of Hamilton. He's not. That's just his voice.
That's it.
And as he ages and he plays Hamilton as an older man, he's still like, here I am. I'm an older man and I'm retired. And I'm like, I can't do this. And here's the other thing. It feels a lot like, I don't know if you had this as a kid. I did. I don't know if you did. I did. But it feels like when you would go into school and the local community theater actors would come in.
You said this before.
I don't know if I said it on the mic though.
Yeah, go ahead, say it. This is gonna help your cause.
And it's like they come out and it's like Sam, who also works at the movie theater but just did something in the community theater in your local town, comes out on stage for General Assembly and goes and the principal's like, well, we were going to have a regular assembly, but Alexander Hamilton is here to tell us about the Constitution. And out comes some pizza-faced 14-year-old going, my name's Alexander, and I'm here to say I need a Constitution, and I need it today. And that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, you're so wrong on that. It's not even close to that. No.
Shut up. Yeah. I'm right.
Sure you are. Okay. Anyway, so it's Andrew Dunn on Instagram, X, Facebook. You should feel free to just send it all his way. go ahead and convince him. And if he pushes back, that means what you're doing is working and he's slowly being swayed. So you should push back even more. Just send him more, send the videos, send the links.
Yeah, that's the problem. I haven't seen enough videos of Hamilton.
That's what you should do. Go ahead and send it his way. Okay. Yeah. Just let it rip, guys. Let it rip.
Hamilton to me sounds like somebody letting it rip.
Welcome to the Media Lunch Break, bringing you all of your comic, geek, and movie news, all in the time it takes to eat a good sandwich. And I was going to put a Hamilton reference in there, and I can't think of a good one.
A Hamilton sandwich?
I just died a little inside.
Ham sandwichelton?
No. My name is Chris Trubo. Alongside me, as always, is my co-host, Andrew Dunn. Say hello, Andrew.
I'm not proud of any of these jokes that I've done so far.
I'm not proud of them either, but that's okay. That's okay.
Including the joke about me not liking Hamilton. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Don't believe him, guys.
Do not contact me.
Don't believe him. Send it his way.
Do not reach out to me.
Absolutely. He's on TikTok.
Oh, Christ.
He's on, go for it. Let her rip. Let her rip. Andrew, you know what today is?
I have no fucking clue what today is.
It's the best damn day of the week. It's the Tuesday News Day.
Oh my God, it's the Tuesday News Day.
Oh my God, look at that. Another one has come.
Holy shit.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought we wouldn't have found the sweet release of death by now?
You could have fooled me.
It'll get us one day, buddy.
I thought we had, and this was the 10th circle of hell.
Let her rip.
Oh man. Should we finally get to some actual news?
Yeah, we probably should.
No, we could dick around for a little more if you want.
Can we talk shit about Hamilton some more?
Why not? Go for it. Absolutely.
What don't you like about Hamilton?
I like Hamilton. What are you talking about? I actually enjoy Hamilton. First of all, if I didn't enjoy Hamilton, I wouldn't be stupid enough to say it on the internet. That's for sure. That's one. Okay. But two, I actually enjoy Hamilton. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really good piece of musical theater.
I think it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said piece, I was like, here it comes. I just set it up for him. There wasn't
a whole lot of news that was very, very...
There's not a whole lot of news.
Yeah, not like big news either. Even the news segments I have they're not big newses.
No. And that, if you listen to this and you're like, why are they just talking so much?
Yeah.
It's because there's not a lot of news.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have some news. Is it interesting?
Who's to say? That's for you to decide.
That's for you, the listener, to decide.
And when you decide, reach out to Chris Treble. He's on Instagram.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Because I don't check that shit at all. So you can just drop that into a void.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not. I don't even think you're on. I think you said you have a TikTok somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it.
If I have a TikTok, the login has long expired. Long expired.
Yeah.
What you got as far as news? Let's see what we got.
Chris.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, James Gunn announced that a Superman sequel titled Man of Tomorrow was in the works. This week, he's announced that the script for this movie is already finished. I don't know who's sneaking cocaine to James Gunn between movies, but double the dose. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new Green Lantern movie. The script announcement shows a photo of the front page of the completed script and includes a textbook diagram of a human brain. Now, this could imply that Brainiac is the villain of the film, or maybe he's just got a soft spot for the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Man of Tomorrow is set to come out in July of 2027, but with a little more nose candy, I'm confident we can bump this up to December. Did someone say bump? Anyway.
That had to have been a hard one to make there, buddy. That's a good one.
The graphic?
Yeah.
It was not at all.
Okay.
I found a picture of the guy, and I used the spray paint thing, and I made it white and just put it on there.
All right, cool.
I think that looks pretty good, though.
It does look pretty good.
Get on the Patreon if you want to see the graphics.
Yeah.
So the script for this movie's done. For the sequel of Superman, which just was released on streaming for free on HBO Max like this week.
And I remember him also saying, like, it's going to be a little while till you get an actual Superman sequel.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and he's like, but also I finished the entire script.
Yeah, by a little while, I meant like 6 minutes.
Yeah. This is great. A lot of people are kind of looking at the brain illustration and just going hog wild on the internet about that. And I agree with everyone. I think it's going to be Brainiac.
You know what's interesting about that?
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't think what I'm about to say is the thing.
Yeah.
But literally while I was writing this, I was like, maybe he's got a soft spot for the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. And then I was like, Scarecrow? Yeah. Because that could be, I think the odds are very slim, but it could be like the Scarecrow wants a brain in the thing. And the Scarecrow is a villain in Batman. So, but also like, I don't know that Scarecrow is going to be a very engaging villain for Superman
villain. Yeah. Even without the brain thing, I'm like, Brainiac feels like the logical choice.
We talked about this when he announced the movie. We were like, it's probably going to be Brainiac.
It feels like the logical choice for the next villain.
Yeah. What else could bring, because he's been pretty open as well about what we were thinking as well, which is that Lex Luthor and Superman are working together in this.
Right.
So what else could bring them together? It would have to be Brainiac.
A villain who wants to take over the world. But
yeah, it's got to be like a Brainiac or a Darkseid, but like they're going to save Darkseid for I almost said Avengers.
Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League, a Justice Gang.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's crazy enough to do a Darkseid. No one has mentioned Darkseid. He's crazy enough to be like, nah, fuck it, Darkseid, right? Like, here it is.
Yeah.
But I think he's also smart enough to go, we saw that already, and not too long ago.
And it also needs a slow, like something like Darkseid needs a slow build. That's why Thanos worked,
right?
Because we didn't see him for the first 4 phases. And it's one of the reasons why Justice League didn't work, because we had like 3 movies before they fought Darkseid.
Yeah, I agree with you. And like I said, I think he's smart enough that he's like, this isn't gonna work just yet.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's got to be Brainiac. The only other villain I could see it being, hinting cover page of the script aside, the only other villain I could see it being is Mixius Piddlink. Like, that is a character that James Gunn could take and run with and do something. And they kind of hinted that there's a 5th dimensional imp joke in Superman.
Oh.
So it's out there's when the Justice Gang is fighting the thing and she's like, don't you need to go out there? He's like, that's just another 5th dimensional imp. That's Mixius Piddlink. So that is a villain that I'm like, again, James Gunn is crazy enough to go, no, fuck it, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, throw it in.
I'm going to take this character and I'm going to make it
We got Guy Gardner in the first DCU movie.
Right, exactly. He's our first Green Lantern.
Yeah.
You know, this guy is crazy enough to do something like that.
You could also do like and again, I don't know because we just saw this already, but who's the Batman versus Superman they brought back? Doomsday you could do in theory.
Yes, you could do
if Lex
Doomsday.
Luthor makes Doomsday and then Lex Luthor and Superman have to work together to get rid of Doomsday.
I mean, in the comics, the origin of Doomsday is that it was actually created on Krypton eons ago.
Interesting.
And then as like an ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
And then when they couldn't control Doomsday, they strapped him to a piece of rock and shot him into space, right? And then eventually he makes his way around to Earth and drops in on Earth.
Interesting.
And that's how he comes to be.
Okay.
Which I'm like, that could easily also happen. And yes, you would have Lex Luthor and the Justice Gang and Superman all team up and try and stop this thing. That could be another one. But I think, again, he's probably like, we saw that already. We'll do it at some point, but we saw that already. Yeah. And so let's see something that we haven't seen before.
It also feels a little too mainstream for him. Mm-hmm. Like he really is loving these lesser characters.
And that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves the lesser characters. He loves taking something you haven't seen before and doing something with it. And so I think anything that happened, it's not that he hates the Snyderverse, but I think anything that happened in the Snyderverse, he's going to go, we're not touching that. That's already been seen and done. So we're going to show them all fresh stuff.
Which is why he's getting a Superman sequel.
Yes.
Zack Snyder didn't do it.
That's right. Zack Snyder didn't do a Superman sequel. So here it is.
In fact, actually, that's kind of true because the Superman movie we got is kind of a sequel to Superman. Like it takes place years after Superman. It's not an origin story. Right. We kind of got the sequel first.
Yes. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got the Superman movie we've been clamoring for in more ways than one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking Brainiac.
Me too.
Yeah. What do I want to talk about? This, you know what?
What?
This is actually news I had a little while ago that I didn't get to, but since this is a slow news day, I'm going to talk about this. Simply because when I saw this, I thought of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it about Hamilton?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah. Hamilton is going to be performing.
Where?
In your living room.
No!
Yeah. Prime Video, Amazon Prime has greenlit a series based on Life is Strange, the video game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So let's see here. The show comes from game publisher Square Enix, Lucky Chap, and creator Charlie Covell, who created the show The End of the Fucking World and Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
With Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Which we covered on this show.
We did.
MGM is going to produce. Let's see. So, take us through. You've played Life is Strange.
I have the first one, yeah.
You like Life is Strange, right?
I do, yeah.
So take us, what is Life is Strange?
Sure, yeah. I'll just say Life is Strange is set up in chapters. I think there are 6. And if there are 6, whatever it is, all of them except the last one are incredible. And the very last one becomes a little too sort of like the villain is maniacally evil kind of thing. The rest of it is very grounded and realistic and intriguing and fascinating and subtle. But the very end takes on a very strange, like, I was the murderer all along kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about this turning into something that isn't a video game, because I think what made this game so special is the gameplay of it. It's made for those people who do fucking everything, who check every little corner of every room and go up and click the button to see what it says about this thing. It involves a young woman in high school who finds that she can sort of rewind time in small increments, like 10 minutes a day, stuff like that. And what she's finding is that, you know, let's say she runs into someone who's like, hey, do you have a minute to help me plant this? I had this plant in my room, but it's getting too big and I need to plant it outside. Would you help me?
But I knocked it over, putting my child to bed.
And then he died while recording a podcast. That's what happened. No, if you do that, if you help that person, maybe someone isn't killed in the next day,
isn't shot in the bathroom all of a sudden,
right, for some reason or whatever. Like, yeah, exactly. There's little small things,
the butterfly effect,
and it's very much a butterfly effect style game, but also there are even elements of it. Like, I remember there's one part that is like, there's this girl, and if you get enough information about her, or I'll just say, like, there's a part in the story where she's up on a roof of the school, and she's going to jump. Right. And you go up and you try to talk her down, and she says, do you even know anything about me? And then she starts quizzing you. And you could have spent that time before talking to her and getting to know her. Right. And if you didn't, the outcome goes the way you might expect. Right. But if you did, and you remember all of the things she talked to you about, she comes down from the ledge. Right. And that's a huge turning point in the middle of the game. Sorry for the spoiler in that, but the game's also like 10 years old. But it's very much a, like, every little thing matters. Mm-hmm. And the more you invest into it, the more reward that you get from the game. Right. I don't know how they're going to do a show, because again, it really is like, it's the choose your own adventure aspect of it
that makes it interesting.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just another story about a girl who can rewind time a little bit.
I think that's what it's going to be, is the girl who can rewind time a little bit.
And frankly, I loved The End of the Fucking World. I thought Chaos was fine.
Which one was The End of the Fucking World? Why do I know that title?
I don't know if we watched it. I thought it was made by the same people who made a thing we both reviewed and loved very much, because it's very similar, but it's a different team. I Am Not Okay With This.
Yeah, that's what I always think when I hear End of the Fucking World. Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
It feels very much like I Am Not Okay With This. End of the Fucking World is about a young man and a girl, and the young man wants to become a murderer. And so he kidnaps this young woman like his plan is to murder her. Right. And she thinks they're just running away together. Right. And as it goes on, he starts to actually like her. Got it. Okay. It is very interesting. And it's a very, very good show.
I think the interesting thing about this show, Life is Strange, is it would have to come down to structure. Like, how do you structure it episodically? How much of that butterfly effect really comes into play from episode to episode.
Yeah.
So instead of it just being like, you know, we watch half an episode and then she goes back in time a little bit and redoes it and then sends us on another path. Like, can you play with, I don't know, an episode where it's the same as the last episode, but it's, do you know what I mean? Like something like that. And that can make it really interesting, because you're right. Otherwise, it's just a story about a girl who can turn back time, which I guess is interesting enough.
Yeah.
I think the other thing that will make this different is, and I've played a little bit of the game, not a lot, but you recommended it. And so I was like, I should give this a try. And I think it comes down to, this is a game where the storytelling and the writing are at its best.
Yeah.
And it's got a heart to it. And so if you're focused more on the heart of the story instead of the sci-fi aspect of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that I think will make it stand out more than just sort of like, again, it's about a girl who can turn back time.
Yeah, exactly.
If you make it about like, this is how difficult it is to be in high school. This is how difficult it is to be a teen.
Sure.
And now on top of that, like, I guess it would be a reflection of like, it's a time of changes. And like, now you're going through all these different changes and all these, you know, different milestones and everything.
Yeah.
And the getting this ability to turn back time is simply that symbolism for everything else.
Yeah.
That it can represent.
Yeah. I mean, similar to, I'm Not Okay With This.
Exactly.
Which is a story about what it's like to be a young woman in a school.
Right.
Who also has powers.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this and you're involved in Life is Strange, I almost said Stranger Things.
Either one.
If you're involved in Life is Strange, just watch I'm Not Okay With This.
Yes,
and then do that. Just do that.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Or just point a camera at a television screen playing I'm Not Okay With This.
Yeah.
And record that. And then put it up on Amazon Prime.
And if you're listening, check out that game. It's pretty good.
It is a good game. In fact, I want to actually now I really want to go back and get like the full version of it. I have like the free version that's like the first chapter.
Oh, yeah. It is good. Most of the game is very, very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you play the sequel to it? There's a sequel.
No, I have not. They've got a number of sequels out now. There's one. The most recent one is like, I can see feelings.
I don't like that.
And I was like, oh, so you're just an empath.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Like, it's like if someone's trying to cover up something, she can tell. Like if they're like actually secretly angry about what she said.
Right.
Then she can tell.
I don't like that. I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like it.
But yeah, it's someone with different powers.
What do you got?
Chris.
Yes.
Evil never dies. And neither does Ike Perlmutter, because when James Gunn was asked on Threads about the worst note he ever received from a studio, he responded, quote, "I was told no one would like the Guardian soundtrack and I should change it to Britney Spears like 90s songs." And frankly, speaking as Andrew now, I don't even know if it was actually Ike Perlmutter who gave him that note, but I'd bet my son's entire life on it. And you know what? I'd bet your kids' lives on it too. But most of all, I'd bet Ike Perlmutter's life on it. But here's the real question. Would it have been worse? Truly.
Honestly?
Yeah. Think about the movie.
Now that you're making me really think about it.
Yeah. Think about where the needle drops are, and it goes, boom, oh, baby, baby.
Not too bad, actually.
It's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, there's a few spots in there where if you just hear it, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's on.
It's actually pretty good.
It's on.
It's the only thing that makes me think Ike Perlmutter couldn't have suggested it, because it actually might have been okay.
Yeah. Here's why I think...
It wouldn't have been better.
Here's why I think... It's Ike Perlmutter, because I bet you, and I might be wrong, I mean, some of those are pretty deep cut tracks, so they could probably get those for cheap, but there are a couple of songs on there that are not cheap.
I'm a step ahead of you.
Yeah.
I wonder if Disney already has the rights somehow to Britney Spears.
Catalog. Yes, This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I bet you he was like, these are the cheaper songs.
Yeah.
You should choose these songs. That's the only reason I think it's Ike Perlmutter.
Yeah.
Because also, if you notice,
wasn't she a Disney kid?
She was part of the Mickey Mouse Club. So yes, she was. She didn't have she wasn't a Disney kid like Austin Butler or fucking any of that. They didn't have their own. She didn't have her own sitcom or something. Or Miley Cyrus. That's who I'm trying to think of.
Sure, but I wonder if they produced her songs.
I don't know. I don't know what record company she has been with, but I feel like this was Ike Perlmutter. I feel like it was like, hey, these songs are cheaper, and Ike Perlmutter was like, you should use these songs because they're cheaper. Because also, here's the other thing. In the entire Guardians of the Galaxy movie, not one extra Coke.
But here's the other thing, too, because I could also see Ike Perlmutter being like, even if it cost a little bit more or was the same, I could also see Ike Perlmutter be like, you're going to pick these old fogey songs? Don't you know the kids want the kids' music?
Right.
Put the Britney Spears music in. And James Gunn was like, that song came out 25 years ago.
That song is as ancient as any song I'm putting in here right now. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. You can see it.
I know. Him dancing when he grabs the little alien lizard rat.
Yes.
And he's singing into it.
Yes. He would have danced the shit out of that song, too.
That's what I'm saying.
I could see it working.
I know I made a lot of shit about that, but I'm like, it's actually not terrible.
It kind of works. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, if you don't think it works,
you're wrong.
Andrew's on all the socials. He's on.
They should have picked some Hamilton songs.
Right? Yes, just gone through that. Lin-Manuel Miranda would have signed off on that.
Yeah,
they already own him. He was already part of Moana, so they owned his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that, actually.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. Again, it's a slow news day.
Yeah. There's a couple of trailers that came out.
Chris, I've never been so young, dumb, and full of trailers.
There you go. There it is right there, baby. Should we go through some trailers?
Yeah, let's do it. Did you see the trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash?
I did not see this.
I cannot wait for the porno called Avatar Fire and Ass.
Oh, that's going to be real good. So good.
It looks fine.
Yeah.
It looks just like all the others.
That's what I mean. I saw, they were like, here's a new trailer. And I was like, I bet you I've already seen this.
You could have shown it to me and said it was the trailer for the last one. And I'd been like, oh, all right. I don't remember any of this.
Yeah. It's fine. Whatever. They're communing with whales or whatever. There's fire people now. We're going to see this. I was kind of taking the Andrew Dunn attitude of like, we're going to end up seeing this. So I watched one trailer for it already.
Yeah.
That's all I need to watch right now. Yeah.
There was a Wicked trailer for Wicked Part 2.
I also didn't watch that because I saw the first trailer and I was like, I'm going to see this as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I've seen the musical, so I already know what's going to happen.
Chris Treble hates the musical Wicked, and you can contact him on Instagram.
Go for it. I've seen it.
Or at his email address, which is my name's Chris and I hate Wicked at ihatewicked.com.
Yes. Yeah. I own the website.
Welcome to Derry. The It TV show.
Yeah. I saw
looks pretty good.
It does look good. I saw a trailer for it. I don't know if I've seen the most recent trailer, but I've seen a trailer for it. It does look really good.
Looks spooky.
It does. It looks like it's got all the scares in it.
It does.
Did you see the, this might be on your list, it might not. Did you see the trailer for the Wolverine video game? Did you see that?
I sure did.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
It's made by the same company that made the Spider-Man game that I love.
Yes.
And it is gruesome.
He rips a man in half.
Yeah, he sure does. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more about it because Spider-Man, the thing that works about the Spider-Man game,
right, is
that it's a sandbox game in basically a replica of New York City.
Right.
Like you can climb up to the top of the Empire State Building if you want.
Right.
I don't know what they're going to do with this.
I think it's going to be, I don't think it's as sandboxy because you can see
it looks more linear.
It looks more linear. I think it'd be interesting if it was small sandboxes.
Yeah.
So you can explore an area, do some missions and things like that. And then
build some sandcastles.
I haven't played the Spider-Man video game, but it also is like the Arkham games, which I have played, where that's like an open area.
Yeah.
And you find missions, but there is a central storyline that you're following.
Yeah.
So what I would like is like, it's a sandbox. You can find side missions, but there's a central storyline that you're also following. And once that's complete, you go on to the next level.
Gotcha.
And then and then you're in a different sandbox.
I see.
You know?
Yeah. I also am slightly concerned, though not terribly concerned, with the problem with making a Wolverine video game, which is that he can't die.
I was wondering that as well, because I keep seeing, there's things where like, he's on a cliff, he's on a up high or something like that.
Yeah, but even like you're fighting bad guys, what's the conflict? What's the tension? Like he has to have a life bar.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he has a healing factor and everything. So
yeah,
what do you get damaged too quickly?
I'm very intrigued by what they're. But it's maybe he's getting older and it's wearing off, or it's someone put him with a cure that's taking a long time and he has to go and figure out how to get it out of him or something.
It's a video game about someone gives him a cure to his healing factor and he's like, it's a thing I've always wanted. I need to get rid of it.
I'm healing my healing.
Yeah.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
I did see that, and tell me. Do I care about this movie?
I truly don't know.
I don't know.
It seems fine.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Disney Plus eventually, right?
It is. And I'm
probably not going to pay to see it.
Oh, you'll pay to see it because we're going to see it for this fucking podcast.
No, I don't think so.
I forget when does it come out? I didn't even pay attention to that part.
I don't know. I could not give a shit. It'll show up on Disney Plus at some point when I turn on my PS4.
I'm not caught up on The Mandalorian anyway. So I'm like, will I understand this?
I am.
If I've not seen.
But.
Yeah, did I miss anything in the last season?
Grogu's back.
No, I saw that part. Am I only like, did I watch part of the last season?
There's only 3 seasons.
I can't even keep track.
And then Boba Fett.
I know. Did I only watch, is it season 2, Boba Fett season 3?
It's season 2, season 3, Boba Fett, and then Boba Tea.
No, but seriously, is it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
You're asking me about, I barely remember what I had for lunch. I don't know.
That's true.
I truly think it was 1, 2, 3, and Boba Fett. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I don't really like in this trailer that they're making it a lot more grand. Like the thing that works about The Mandalorian, and I think one of the problems I had with the 3rd season, although who can remember that far back?
Right.
But I remember I didn't really like it very much. And I think part of the reason I didn't like it is because it's no longer it's no longer just a guy in a town.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing that's happening where he's like fighting entire sectors of space cadets and the Empire and shit. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Can we just get it back to like he's having a standoff with a guy who's stealing crops or whatever?
I think this would have been better if for the last season of The Mandalorian, they got rid of Grogu and they didn't have him in it at all.
I agree.
And then this was their like grand reunion.
Yep, I agree. But that's the biggest problem we've had with most of the Disney properties is they're like, hey, this person is gone or this person is dead. And then they're like, hey, they're back.
Yeah, immediately.
Remember that character you loved? They're back.
Immediately. Yeah. I agree.
Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix, which keeps throwing me off.
I can't believe this is only on Netflix.
Yeah.
This feels like one of the movies that would be gunning for awards and everything. Not that Netflix doesn't get awards like crazy,
right,
but it feels like this should get a wide release.
It has had a lot of problems, too. I believe Andrew Garfield was originally the monster.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Jacob Elordi replaces Andrew Garfield as the titular role in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix also. I think they filmed a bunch.
Oh, really?
And it went over or something and he couldn't do it. And so they just had to reshoot a bunch of stuff. I think.
That's interesting. Yeah. Did you see the trailer for The Bride?
No, I saw it was a thing.
We're getting 2 Frankenstein movies in 1 year. What is that about?
Oh, is that what that is?
It's about...
Because I thought it looked interesting.
It's Maggie Gyllenhaal's directing.
Oh.
Not in it. Or maybe she's in a part of it, but she's not the bride. But it looks like Bonnie and Clyde done with Frankenstein and The Bride of Frankenstein.
All right, you're kind of selling me on it.
Yeah, Christian Bale as Frankenstein.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I'll check that out.
Yeah, but I'm like 2 Frankenstein movies 1 year. What do you know?
Yeah, and only one of them's coming to theaters, and it's not the Guillermo del Toro one.
Right? Yeah. Oh, I just watched the Frankenstein one.
Wow. How was it?
Yeah, I just watched it now. It was great. It looks good.
I probably could have watched The Bride, but I didn't.
That's fine. It does get a theatrical run.
Yeah, they'd be crazy not to.
It gets in October and then goes to Netflix in November. It gets, weirdly enough, it gets a longer theatrical run than Knives Out does.
Oh.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Knives Out gets like 2 weeks or something.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a final trailer for Zootopia 2. I don't know. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. People with kids might be interested in that.
Yeah, I definitely am. My kids love that movie. It's actually, as far as Disney movies go, pretty good.
Yes, I agree. It's been on my list to show to my son for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah.
I did just show him the sloth scene from the first one.
That's really good. That's a good
classic.
Scene. That's really good.
We mentioned the Wolverine trailer. The other one I have, the only other one I have is also a video game trailer. It's from Hideo Kojima, who's like a spooky video game guy.
Yeah.
And it's called OD. And
I don't know anything about this.
It looks terrifying. And it stars Sophia Lillis.
How do I know that name?
I'm not okay with this.
Oh, and, yeah.
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, and other stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited
really
to see it.
cool.
It looks terrifying. There's not a whole lot in it. It seems like it's just a clip.
Right.
Like it's like maybe a 30-second. Oh my gosh, there's a train whistle.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
That was loud.
Wow. Yeah. Is it going through your room?
Woot woot. It seems like it's just like a 30-second clip from the game where the person, like, it's a first person game. So you're seeing somebody light matches. You're just seeing hands in front of you, light matches, and then light a candle with those matches. And you hear someone banging on the door behind you. And eventually you hear the door open and hands go over your eyes. And you can't see anymore.
That's frightening.
And then the camera turns around and it's fucking Sophia Lillis. And I was like, is that? And then it said starring Sophia Lillis. And I was like, okay, there we go.
What's it called again?
OD.
OD? Yeah. The letters OD?
The letters, like overdose.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why. Again, I don't know anything about it, but I know Kojima is a very, very good game developer.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to check it out.
And the only other thing I have, unless you have some more stuff, I've got a few quick hits.
Let's do some quick hits.
Here's some quick hits. The long walk just got even longer as Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson are set to star in another movie together called The Chaperone from A24.
Yeah.
So that's cool. They'll be getting back together.
Like I said in our review, they work really well together. So I'd be interested to see them.
Like I said, I hate it when they kill characters and bring them back.
Such a cop-out, isn't it?
Reunited and it feels so good. I don't know any other words to that song.
Get sued for that. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, maybe. The release date for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse has been moved up. That's right. We're getting it 1 week earlier. Why? And I didn't finish the punchline here.
Crunching. That's why.
I don't know. I was going to make a joke about like, so they can... But I couldn't think of a reason something would happen 1 week earlier as a joke.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Why is it 1 week earlier?
I don't know. I'm wondering if something is going to go in that week and they're like, you know what, we're going to take it a week earlier. That's usually what it is.
The opposite is happening.
What's the opposite is happening?
The week they moved it to, it has more competition.
Maybe they feel they can beat the competition.
Maybe. It's still weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably can. I think the big competition is How to Train Your Dragon. So they probably can, but it's still going to take away some of it, I presume, right?
Yeah, but I think... Well, sometimes it's a game of chicken. Sometimes they put it there and they're like, no, we're going to
Maybe they're trying to do another Barbenheimer.
Yeah, or they're trying to do a Barbenheimer.
How to Train Your Spider-Verse, baby.
I think... That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because I think the Venn diagram, if that's what they're doing, the Venn diagram of those two movies has a big old crossover to it, which you don't want in this case.
Yeah.
The reason Barbenheimer worked is they were polar opposites of each other.
But see, I don't know if that is. I think what they might be banking on, and again, I think this is different because they're both sort of... I think both of these are kids' movies that dads are going to be like, hey, let's go see this.
Right.
But I do think that the interesting thing about the reason Barbie and Oppenheimer work together is because you can double feature. So this might be what they're trying to go for. But I also think Barbenheimer works better as a double feature because you've got, like you said, they are two very different movies.
Exactly.
And you can be like, all right, we'll go see yours and then we'll go see mine.
Whereas this is a double feature, and especially if you're taking kids, just realistically speaking, I can't double feature with my kids.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, that's not happening.
You know what I mean? And honestly, it's expensive to take a whole family to the movies.
Yeah.
I'm doing that once. And then I'm not doing it again for another couple of weeks.
Well, and there's a diminishing returns with that, right? Like your kid sees one of them and you're like, great, we did it.
Yep.
They don't need to see another one.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I can't afford to see another one. I don't want them to watch screens this long.
But also my point is they're not going to have the same, they're not going to get as much out of it if they see a second movie in the same day.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. Their attention span isn't going to last. It's just not going to work. Yeah.
Mike Coulter refuses to answer whether Luke Cage is coming to the MCU. And I for one, think that we should let the speculation fall to the wayside and let the world move on. In other news, Luke Cage is definitely coming to the MCU.
100% coming to the MCU.
In a recent panel at Edmonton Expo, Coulter was asked about Luke Cage's potential return. He responded, quote, "I don't even know why people keep asking me this. There are no signs. It's not like they've just recently revived one of the Marvel Netflix shows."
I mean, here's the thing. Andrew Garfield ruined this for all of them.
Yeah, he sure did.
Flat out denied it and then was in a movie. At least before, we had the luxury of like, they either flat out deny it and we know it's not going to happen, or they're cagey about it and we're like, well, you just didn't flat out deny it, which means yes.
I don't know why.
And now there's no good answer.
No, there is. I think there is a good answer. I think there's an easy way to do this, and I don't know why more actors don't do it. I don't know a single actor who does. I think you can. I mean, the only person I can think of who could get away with this and do it really well is Tom Waits, who's barely an actor. Right. But like, okay, if you ask me, hey, if I played Luke Cage, and you ask me, hey, are you going to be returning as Luke Cage because they brought back Daredevil? I can say yes, and they kill me in the first scene immediately. Soon as I come on screen, I'm dead. And then there's just emptiness for the rest of the Luke Cage series. Because there's going to be like 50 episodes in this first season. Right. I'm not in any of them. I'm in the very beginning. They shoot me in the head and then I'm gone. And you just take up that time and they can be like, okay, but seriously. And you can be like, I am serious. But obviously you're not. Like, just be weird about it. Yeah. And make a funny joke. Yeah. Or be like, no, I'm not returning. But actually, the guy who played an extra in the background in Luke Cage is coming back. They're going to bring him back.
I would just be completely honest and tell you the entire season and just ruin it for everyone. That's what I would do.
They call that the Ruffalo.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Or the Holland. By the way, I thought about putting that news up front that he was hospitalized.
Oh, yeah, he was hospitalized.
But he's doing totally fine. Yeah,
he's fine.
He was at like a gala.
He got a concussion. And then he's okay now.
He was at a gala the other day. So like he's doing just fine.
Problem was he wasn't wearing pants. So he's not. I don't know.
Yeah. And he kept asking, does anyone else smell toast?
Yeah.
That's all I have.
All right. Should we get out of here?
Yes, let's get out of here so that I need this episode to be short so I can edit it while I'm in Michigan.
Okay. Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Where can they find us?
They can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud.com/The Media Lunch Break. If you want to get our episodes hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
Like a little Caesar's pizza. You can also find us at The Media Lunch Break on Blue Sky, Instagram, or TikTok. You can find us at youtube.com/The Media Lunch Break. Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm more than halfway through the Mission Impossible videos. I'm going to give you an update every week.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
I want you to update me even after they're done.
I will. I'll keep you like, they're still done, buddy.
Yep.
Released them 2 years ago. And you know what? They're still done.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours for each video of editing. Mm-hmm. So like considering there's 9 videos, I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right.
We have merch on Spring. Head over to our Blue Sky at The Media Lunch Break. Check that out. You can also find us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/The Media Lunch Break. Check out the cool graphics that we had on today. Get on the Let's Get Intimate tier, and you'll see a full video of every single episode unedited with tons of fun graphics and shit like that. You can also send us an email at themedialunchbreak@gmail.com if you want to tell me how much you love Hamilton. You can also visit our website, which is www.themedialunchbreak.com. Give us a rating and a reviewing on iTunes, SoundCloud, or YouTube. And last but not least, special thank you to Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Who I'm going to see tomorrow.
Oh, give her my best.
I will. You want to come with?
Yeah.
We got one more seat. We got an empty seat in the back.
Oh, fancy. Would you take a private jet or something? Come on.
No, it's a car with 3 people
driving?
in it. Yeah.
Oh, you're driving.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 10
hours, baby.
Oh, man.
I don't have a job, Christopher.
You got the time. You got the time to drive.
Yeah, I have the time and no money.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You can leave a rating and a review, and you can leave a write-in app. It really does help people find the podcast.
The podcast.
If you leave a 5-star rating, so be sure to do that in your app of choice. And as always, if you leave a 5-star rating, you can leave whatever type of review you want in there this week. If you leave a 5-star rating, I want you to tell Andrew your favorite Hamilton song. Just leave it in there. What is it, baby? What is it? Is it In the Room Where It Happened? Is it The other one.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Is it the one that's been going around TikTok lately where he's like leaving through the window or whatever?
What's the next thing I say? This has been the best damn day of the week, the Tuesday News Day.
Oh, the Tuesday News Day, yeah.
Next week is going to be the Smashing Machine.
Oh.
And what was that thing I said?
I legitimately forgot that's what we were talking about.
That's legit what we're doing.
Oh, the Power Fantasy.
The Power Fantasy. I was like, the fantasy something. The Power Fantasy. But here's the thing. If you listen to this and you're like, hey, listen, don't do the Smashing Machine. Don't do Rock Watson Oscar. Do this instead. Send it over to us, okay? If you have a reading assignment, you're like, I just read something, you both need to read it immediately. Send it over to us. If you're a creator, you made a comic, you shot a pilot, you made a film, anything like that, you want us to put eyes on it, ears on it, you want us to talk about it on the mic, send it over to us. Hell, we'll put you on the mic.
We'll
get you to talk about
threat.
it your own damn self, okay? Don't make us do it. We're too lazy
for
that
We'll take a break.
Shit. Yeah, absolutely. We'll rest on all our
Take
laurels.
a trip to Michigan.
Yeah. I'll go this time.
Yeah. It is interesting. We keep... Because you do go to Michigan.
Yeah, I do. But never at the same time as you.
Yeah, and for the opposite reason.
Yeah. We're never in Michigan at the same time, and as a result, Michigan has come to suspect that we are in fact the same person.
Well, yeah, but also you go because your partner is from Michigan.
Yes,
and
correct.
my partner is not from Michigan. It's very strange.
Which is why you go?
Yes.
Is that why? Yes, you go because she's not from Michigan.
Yeah, she needs to see how awful it is.
Yes.
She's never been there.
She needs to witness. Other than that, that's it. Look at that. There wasn't a thing.
Wasn't a thing.
And now, boom, there's a thing.
Now there's a thing.
That's how easy it is. If you're listening to this, go out and make a thing.
Go make a thing.
Go make a thing. All right? Yeah, that's it. I'm done. We're done. That's all we got. I'm done. You're done. Your college is done.
Oh, wow. Your graduate program is done.
Ah, yeah. Do we still even put the lines on the resume if that's happened?
I just ordered my transcripts.
Should I get those? Do I really need those?
They email them to you now.
Oh, so you can just write and have them emailed.
And I think they're free.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like we don't have to talk about this. There's a website that you go on and you just like say who you are, when you went there, what your birthday is, maybe your social security number or something.
Yeah.
And then you click digital copy.
Do you think ours will still be around at Pace though? Because Pace isn't going anywhere. It's just the program.
They'll probably still have them, but it's probably worth having, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. What do I do?
Did I tell you my high school closed down 20 years ago? I think I did. Yeah.
You did.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
The Smashing Machine and the Power Fantasy. Both my nicknames in high school.
There it is, everybody. There it is. Goodbye.